Hello! Have you ever seen a more PS2 looking title screen than that? This is gonna be wild. I didn't play this when it was out, and I'm looking forward to it because it looks terrible, so we'll see how it goes. Hello! So, yeah, this is the PS2 Fellowship of the Ring game that is not a tie-in to the film, despite, I believe, releasing after the first film had released. So I don't know why it wasn't a tie-in. The Two Towers, when that came out, the game, was a tie-in. You know, Viggo Mortensen's face and voice and all the others. Great. Same as The Return of the King. All tie-ins. No idea why this one wasn't. And I've watched the opening cutscene only, and oh boy does it throw you in, and boy does it cut a lot of stuff out. So it's going to be entertaining. Yeah, we'll see. I've looked up some long plays of this on YouTube just to see how long it takes, and some of them are like 2.5 hours, so it's not going to be long. I don't know if we'll finish it this evening, but it's not going to take a long time, so we'll see. The plan for the next few days, I've got loads of games kind of overhanging that I haven't finished yet, so I want to get them done. So we're going to play this today, see how it goes, maybe finish it. Tomorrow, I'm finally going to finish Assassin's Creed 1, because if you remember, I was streaming that in, was it like November? And yeah, I think the last stream, the one that was supposed to be the last stream, OBS went kaput, had loads of issues with it, couldn't get it started again, gave up. Then my friend passed away suddenly, then we had another death in the family, and then I just didn't end up finishing it at all, kind of, because I didn't stream for like 2 months. So I'm going to finish that. I'll probably finish it tomorrow. It'll only take like an hour, something like that, maybe an hour and a half. I'll finish that. That'll be like tomorrow afternoon. And then probably, because it won't take long, I'll probably play some more Forza, because I started that a few weeks ago. I was really enjoying it, so I'll do that. And then on Monday, either we'll carry on with this, or we will start the Death's Door secret ending stuff, which I've kind of had to plan a little bit. Well, I'll start the game in a second. Yeah, I've had to plan out the Death's Door stuff just a little bit, just to see... to try and be able to do it without spoiling it for myself, whilst also somehow managing to do all of the convoluted stuff we need to do. So that will possibly be on Monday, and then we'll have some games like tied up then, and I won't just be sort of having final parts not done. Okay. Here we go. Let me know what the volume is like, because it seems really, like, the normal in-game volume seems really quiet, so I've put it up a little bit, but if it is too loud or too quiet or whatever, let me know. It's a PS2 game, so there's going to be a lot of loading. I could emulate this, but I like playing it on the original console, so... Ah, good. Also, I've turned subtitles on, but for some reason in the cutscenes there are no subtitles. I don't understand why that happens, so sorry.
In the shadows of Mordor, the Dark Lord Sauron forged the One Ring to enslave all elves, dwarves, and men of Middle-earth. The free people of Middle-earth overthrew Sauron, but lost the ring. Now the enemy has returned, and from his dark tower in Mordor, he seeks his ring. We must find the ring first, and destroy it. But who can bear to
It's not Kate Blanchett.
ring? The weak would be corrupted. powerful would become as great a threat as Sauron. But who can bear the ring?
Look at Frodo. He's an absolute twink. Get ready for the best line deliveries you've ever heard.
Welcome back, Gandalf. Will we have fireworks, elvish lessons, tales of ancient Numenor?
Today, we must talk about a shadow of the past. The ring you inherited may be very dangerous.
Uncle Bilbo's magic ring?
Magic rings, as you call them, were made by elves. But this ring, I think, was made by another. Give me the ring.
Oh, you wait. Listen to this.
No!
That's such a terrible no.
Look closely.
I
No!
see fine lines. Lines of fire. In a flowing script. What does it say?
One ring to rule them all.
I'm getting very
One ring
big
to find them.
Daniel
One ring
Radcliffe
to
in the
bring
first
them all.
Harry Potter film
And
vibes
in
from
the
Frodo.
darkness, bind them. This is the one ring.
Yeah, they
to
kind of made
rule them
Gandalf a bit
all.
sexier than Ian
The
McKellen, didn't
ancient
they?
kings of elves,
Does look a
dwarves,
bit like
and
he's wearing a
men
bin bag.
use the rings of power to rule their lands. The Dark Lord Sauron created this ring to rule all the others. When he fell in battle, he lost it. A strange creature called Gollum found the ring and was corrupted.
This is we're just
by it.
absolutely flying through the
Bilbo wanted from
exposition
Gollum,
here.
and now it is yours. But the Lord of the Rings has returned, and all his thought is bent on finding the ring.
Let's destroy it.
It can only be destroyed when it was forged. In
I know what
Mount
you're thinking,
Doom,
Frodo.
The Fire Mountain in Mordor.
Destroy it.
Take it there.
It's not that simple.
No, do not tempt me. If I bore
See,
the
look,
ring,
lines
I will
from the
become like
because
the
those
Dark
lines
Lord
came
himself.
directly from the book, so
Then-
they're in the game and the
then
film,
I
even
must
though the
guard
game
the
and the film
ring.
are
And
different.
I will help you bear this burden, as long as it is yours to bear.
I'm a danger to the Shire. I must leave. I could set out on the road just like Bilbo.
My dear Frodo, hobbits really are amazing creatures. But you need not go alone. If there are any
Yeah,
you can
like
trust.
Frodo's immediately on
Take
board as
care.
well. He's like, I'll do it.
The
Yeah.
enemy has
I'll take
many
it.
spies.
I don't know if Frodo's quite grasped the seriousness of the situation. Ooh.
Well then, Samwise Gamgee, isn't it?
Don't hurt me!
What are you doing at Bag End?
Nothing, sir. Trimming the grass under the window.
Oh? The sound of shears stopped some time ago. How long have you been eavesdropping?
Eavesdropping? There ain't no eaves at back end.
Don't be a fool. What have you
Yeah,
heard?
he's not Sean Astin, is he?
Frodo, don't let him turn me into anything unnatural.
He won't hurt you. Just answer his question.
Well, I heard a lot I didn't understand about lords and rings and a fiery mountain. And elves, sir. I had to listen. I dearly love to see elves.
Keep
It's
it
an
a secret,
American doing
Sam,
that accent, isn't
or
it?
I hope Gandalf turns you into a spotted toad.
I've thought of something better. He will go away with you, Frodo.
Me, sir? Go and see elves and all? Hooray!
But where should we go?
Towards danger, but not too rashly, nor too straight. And you mustn't vanish. Take time to settle your affairs before you leave.
I could leave in autumn on my birthday.
Well, that's helpful.
Very well, but no later. Make for Rivendell in the east, and seek the council of Elrond Half-Elven.
East. I'll tell everyone I'm buying a house in Crickhollow near my relatives in Buckland. I'll have to sell Bag End. The Sackville Bagginses have been trying to take over this place for years. A shame to let them have it.
Indeed. And now I must go. I have much to attend to.
As do I.
Sounds a little bit like
See
Liam
that
Neeson.
Samwise Gamgee does not talk, or I will turn him into a spotted toad.
I know, they're
You
bad,
can
aren't
trust
they?
Sam.
Oh, yes.
Also,
Not a word from
Frodo's
Sam
feet
Gamgee,
are so
and that's for
ginger.
certain.
Once you leave, travel as Mr. Underhill. The name of Baggins is not safe outside the Shire. And do not use the ring, for it can corrupt the most innocent heart.
I understand. Farewell, Gandalf.
Yeah, Frodo, you little chode.
Elves! I'm going to see elves.
Farewell, Frodo.
Chodo.
I'll return by your birthday.
I know,
But
it's
Gandalf
taken a
did
while,
not
isn't
come
it?
back, and as the nights grew longer, I decided I might have to leave without him. On the morning of my birthday, September 22nd, I set out for one final stroll around the Shire. I had to say farewell to my neighbors and sell my home to Lobelia Sackville Baggins.
Good. Oh, I have to press continue there. It won't stop on its own. One thing that I'm going to really struggle with is that the view controls are inverted. So I am going to be screwing around and messing up the camera a lot, and you're just going to have to deal with that. It's very... It doesn't control
One ring
well,
is in
that's what I'll
this
say.
chest. I'd best leave it here until I sell Bag End.
What? Why? It runs like your dad. Tell me how the volume is now that there's just background music and stuff, because it's quite loud in my ears, but I don't want it to drown me out. Oh. Complete. Find Bag End deed. If you use the left analog stick direction, but scroll through Frodo's inventory. The deed to Bag End. A hobbit hole of some fame. All good your end. Okay. I realised after I'd been playing Forza the other week that the cars were all so loud compared to my voice. Key to Bag End. Good. Why is all this stuff just lying around, Frodo? Don't you have pockets? There we go. Show quest. I was going to say, where is that? So that's it. That's all we need to do in the house. There's a map. Oh, okay. It's a map of Middle-earth. That's not that helpful. Oh, well, that's just the Shire, but that really isn't a helpful map. Ignore it. Music is loud. Okay. I didn't see that. Well, there we go. That might be a lot quieter, so... I'm also going to have to get used to the fact that this is a PS2 game, so in order to go back, you press triangle rather than circle. Not loads quieter, but definitely better. Okay, good. As long as it's... what I want is for everything to be audible, but not louder than I am. Oh my god, the loading is already tedious. Oh, hello, Sam. I am pressing triangle. Sam not an option. I can't talk to Sam. Sorry, mate. You are not important enough.
What a pretty bird.
Ah, lovely. There is a Hobbit game that came out, I don't know when in comparison to this. It was also not licensed. Not licensed, but not linked to the games. Okay, we automatically jump on, good. And it wasn't... It was weird. It was very weird. Bilbo looked a bit like Chucky in it. Oh, grab and hoist. Oh no. I tell you something.
How many lucky wishing stones are at the bottom of this well?
It feels like a PS2 platformer. More annoying than the film, Frodo. Well, that's because they've got an American doing a weird accent. Oh, okay, he did automatically grab on. Good, okay. And we automatically pick up items. Good. God, there's no, like, camera snapping or anything. Okay, so in our inventory, we can just go through these things. Good. Yeah, mushrooms, and not a fan. Oh, the Toy Story, like Toy Story 2. The terrible treehouse in that. Also, one thing I did find out is that we have a seemingly infinite supply of stones that we can just throw and throw and throw. That for some reason don't travel consistent distances. Fredregar Bolger. 10 Bagshot Row. I don't know where Lobelia Sackville Baggins is. Hello, child. Well, that was creepy. Directional buttons to switch region. Triangle to go back. Well, I'm pressing the directional buttons and nothing's happening, so I wonder if that's because we don't have another region to view yet. Brace girdles. No one, apparently. Hello.
Hello, Milo.
Hello, Frodo. Seen any elves lately?
I'm
Shadow.
afraid not, I'm sorry to say.
What about trolls?
No trolls either.
Good. It's about time you found your hobbit sense again. You know, some say you're as mad as your uncle, carrying on with that old wizard and all.
I see. Well, at least they have something interesting to talk about then. Good day.
Oh, Frodo's such a little ponce. I already hate him. So, I never played this game when it came out originally, but I did play The Two Towers. And I was really confused about that because when I fired it up and started playing, it starts you in Moria, or just
Sandyman
outside
Hill.
Moria.
It looks a lot more cheerful than Ted Sandyman.
Hello, Ted Sandyman. And I thought, why does it start you outside
Hello,
Moria?
Ted.
That doesn't
wanted to
feel
say
like it
goodbye
makes any
before I-
sense.
Can't you see I'm busy?
Oh,
Actually, no. You seem to be just standing about.
Well, if
Frodo,
you
don't
knew
be a
about
prick.
Mills, you know I'm trying to locate a very important metal pin that must have fallen out of my mill wheel.
Is that why the mill isn't working?
Oh, never you mind about working or not working. I've sent Mugwort to Bree for a replacement.
I'll let you know if I see it. What does it look like?
If I haven't found it yet, there's no way you can find it. But, it looks like a plain metal pin.
why is metal
Now,
pin
good day to you.
capitalised? Oh, we're out of the cutscene. Yeah, I thought, why did they start in Moria? This seems like a weird place to start, considering that's not part of the Two Towers at all. And it turns out it's because this was not related to the film at all, and they obviously didn't want to miss the big, amazing set piece of the Mines of Moria. And all these years later, I now understand. I don't really care about your metal pin, if I'm
Bridge
honest.
to Bywater. The same path Bilbo took when he began his adventure long ago.
Oh, hang on. I can turn down the music, but I don't think I can do it in a cutscene. It's alright, we've got to wait another 20 minutes for it to load now anyway. Oh, it was literally just loading a new area. Game settings, I presume. Music volume. Okay, we'll try that. Let me know how that is. It doesn't seem that much quieter to me. I guess we'll get a better idea once somebody speaks. Who are you? Ignoring me? I can't tell. Because you have to be quite precise when you're going up to someone to speak to them. I can't tell if they're just not people that I'm able to speak to, or if I'm just being ignored. if I just haven't lined it up perfectly. Oh god, I just cannot get used to the camera controls as well. People who play like this on purpose are deviants. Hello.
Hello, Lobelia.
Oh, there she
The
is.
sheriff! Where's that lazy Robin Smallborough?
I couldn't say. Now about Bag End,
Enjoy Coral Island.
Mind all that. There are wolves in the Shire.
I'm sure the sheriff is keeping everyone safe.
How could he? I haven't told him about the wolves yet.
Oh,
Go
God, the
away,
accents are
Frodo.
so
I need the
bad.
sheriff.
Just ring the warning bell. If he's anywhere in Bywater, he'll come running.
Don't just hang about then. Ring the warning bell.
What is this tedium?
I'll miss the next farmer's market. This square will be brimming over with the freshest crops.
Okay, can't go into anywhere that's not within specific game bounds. This is very much a PS2 game. Warning bell. How do I do that then? How do I ring the warning bell? Surely this is the warning bell. Is there a switch? Or is this not the warning bell for some reason?
Will I see another springtime festival around this maypole?
I hate this little wistful, annoying Frodo. There's no way that is not the warning bell. Sell Bag End to Lobelia Sackville Baggins. Ring the warning bell. Find the missing metal pin and return it to Ted. Well, this is leaving to go to a new area, isn't it?
Hello, Noakes. Good to see you up and about again.
I thank ye. I'm fit as a horse again. Folks will be calling me well preserved, like they do your Uncle Bilbo. Bless him.
Glad to hear it.
Why, it's this new herbal tea I've been drinking.
Good. Well, I'm off to...
My old bones ain't stiff and sore, and that's a fact. It's a wonder.
That must be very special tea. And now I have to...
Not special at all. The herbs grow wild in the Northlands. Parsley, pine needles, and kingsfoil.
Ah,
I had
Kingsfoil.
4
We know the
bundles of
benefits of
herbs
Kingsfoil.
Until that Sancho Proudfoot took them, scattered them all about.
Perhaps I can help.
I'm not doing any of these side quests. I'm already lacking in motivation to do any of this stuff. Is that just a rock? Llamas. Are they supposed to be sheep? Ah, whatever they are, they don't look that good. Oh, Naomi, you didn't see the incredible acting in the opening cutscene. It was really something. Is that something? Is that a mushroom? Apparently not. What's
There's
this?
one of those packets of herbs Noak spoke of.
Oh, well, good. We won't be getting them back to Noakes because I just don't care. Who are you? What are you going to witter on about?
Hello there.
Good day, lad. You're a Baggins, ain't you?
Bilbo? Frodo.
Frodo Baggins. Live in that grand place atop of the hill. Bilbo.
I thought you weren't watching anymore,
How you
Katie.
been, Bilbo?
Frodo.
Frodo, right. Well, not time to chat. I'm off to Bray on an errand for Ted
Bray.
Sanderman
I'm
to
off
get
to
parts
Bray.
for the mill.
Have a safe journey.
Thanks, Bilbo. I'd rather not
I'm
go.
definitely
We need that
British.
mill, and Ted says he's too important to go himself.
Oh, it's not always clear when it's no longer a cutscene either. God, we've got a lot of mushrooms. Haven't lost any health yet, so... Oh, God. Oh, yeah, this is an old game. The weird camera cut like that. I don't know whether that extra bit to ring the bell was a requirement in order to sell the house to Lobelia Sackville Baggins, or whether that's just an extra bit. And I don't understand how to actually sell the house to her. I'm going to pick up as many mushrooms as possible because I'm assuming that as a teeny little hobbit
I wonder what broke this fence.
entering Moria and whatnot, I am going to get absolutely battered at various points. He just started walking then, of his own volition. I didn't make him do that. Yeah, it does, doesn't it, Naomi? If it just feels like very much, don't let Farmer Maggot's dog spot me. Oh!
Fang! Wolf!
We got into Farmer Maggot's crop!
That would be me, sir.
Well,
Sorry about that.
well, we have a burglar in the fields.
Burglar?
All done with your mushroom thieving? Or would you prefer to take it up with the lads?
No. I mean, right you are, sir.
Now off with you, or I'll have the lads dispose of you proper.
Excuse me. Bit harsh. I just wanted to pick up that glowing thing. How do I avoid Farmer Maggot's dog then? What does he do? Shut up, you. Go away. Oh, the camera's so horrible. I hate it. Are we doing a little sneak there? Is that what that was? Oh, okay. So you have to jump over the bit of the broken fence because Frodo apparently can't climb that tiny little bit of fence.
I still have things to attend to before I set out for the old forest.
Have I genuinely got to run all the way back to Lobelia Sackville Baggins? And ring that bell that is not clear how to ring at all. These games were just not made to be played on screens of this size because I am just looking at just a blur at the minute. I also like that we've just got a black border around it as well. Oh my god, Naomi, like literally the first thing I said was like, I'm getting Daniel Radcliffe in the first Harry Potter vibes from this Frodo.
I played my share of pranks when I was Sancho's age, but I never took an old man's medicine.
Sancho? Not Sancho, Sancho. That's definitely an American because that's like how Americans pronounce pasta as pasta. Right, Lobelia Sackville Baggins, you miserable old bint. Well, buy my house, please. Yeah, it's the vibe of Daniel Radcliffe in that first film when he's like really overacting, isn't it? That kind of vibe that he gave off that can just be summed up with that, apparently not. Little bit of Ewan McGregor. Ewan McGregor's funny when that, like, very sort of hint of Scottish occasionally slips through his accent. Right, I need to ring the emergency bell, but I don't know how it works.
No time for chattering, boy. Get that bell ringing.
I would like to, Lobelia, but I don't know what it entails. This is the bell. I don't know what to do to it. Wait, I've got stones. And I can aim like this a bit. Yeah! Look at that! It's using your noggin. God, remember old games that would give you absolutely no clues at all.
Lobelia wants you to know there are wolves in the Shire.
Oh, is that all? I've heard that rumor, but I reckon no one's seen these wolves. Not even Lobelia.
Oh, is Lobelia crying wolf?
If any wolves approach the Shire, the Bounders will chase them off. Just as they chase away foxes and such.
I'm glad the Shire is well protected.
Now, if that's all...
What? You're afraid of
I've got a
oh,
mine
wait,
to
no.
return
Foxes
to in
would
the
be
Green
big
Dragon.
to hobbits, to be fair. Sell their cheat books, yeah. No, but those cheat books needed to exist. The game had not given me any indication that there was a first-person look like that. It hadn't told me that I had stones. I just figured that out by just pressing buttons and faffing about with them.
Well, someone
Games used to be
finally
like
came to his
this.
senses and rang that bell. Now we'll have safety and order in the Shire.
Or phone lines.
So.
Now
God, yeah, you used to be able
what's
to
it
ring them
want
up
to
and ask for
speak to me
help.
about? Make it snappy. I have a lot of things to tend to.
It's about Bag End. You said you wanted to buy it.
What? But I thought you were lying, you deceitful boy. I believed that when I had the deed in my hand. Did you bring it?
Here's the deed to Bag End.
Oh, I can scarcely believe it. The deed to Bag End.
I shall need to remove a few belongings. I'll leave the Bag End key with Master Gamgee of number 3 Bagshot Row, if you don't mind.
What? Gamgee? That dirty potato grubber and his son might plunder all of Bag End in the dead of night.
Good day, Lobelia.
Yes, yes, a very good day indeed. My sweet little Lothar will be so happy. Bag End at last. Oh, why you consort with that kind, I'll never know, Frodo. Having fathers and dwarves and wizards for company, and never inviting your own flesh and blood to tea. Honestly.
Shut up, you scummer. Right, that'll do. I am, Oh, I've got to go back to Bag End. Oh, Christ alive. Why did he leave it there? I hadn't even thought of Paddington. Who voices Paddington? You just determined not to talk to me. Yeah, apparently some characters you just can't talk to. So he was like, oh, I better leave this here until I've sold Bag End. And now we've just got to go back and pick it up to leave. Like, if you'd taken it with you, you could have just sold Bag End on your way through and left. Making me do busy work. Hey, here he is. Oh, Ryan, you're going to love this. It's so bad. The guy that lives here wants me to help him find a pin. I don't particularly care to do that because it's effort and he's a bit of a douche. I assume it will be shining somewhere in the distance if we do run across it. Ben Wishaw. Do I know who that is? I might know who that is and I just don't know him by name. So I think it was in a chest in one of his rooms. Back at... Oh, God, Naomi. I'm guessing that as soon as I leave Bag End, there's going to be some, like, 20-minute
I think it's
cutscene.
time for me and the ring to leave Hobbiton and begin this journey.
Okay, give me the ring then. There we go. Take the Bag End key to Gaffer Gamgee. That was one of the moments, actually, where Elijah Wood's accent slipped quite a lot. When he sat down in Bree and went, "Cheers, Gaffer!" And it's like, you've never said Gaffer in your life. I know, I got it. It was just painful. Excellent punnery. Like Ryan's house. Why? Because it doesn't have a sofa. I can't remember where it said that Sam lived, so I think we're just going to have to walk up to every house, basically. Was it 3 something? It's like 3 Bagshot Row, maybe? I'm kind of getting used to the camera, but also it's still terrible. And also, Frodo controls about as well as a bus. Oh, here we are. This has got to be Sam's house.
A rider.
What do you put your throw on? Oh, God. Like he's just stood there like, ooh, I hope he doesn't see me.
Why, it's none of my business. Or yours.
These look a lot more metal
No secret.
than
He's walking to
in the
Buckleberry
film.
or some such place. Yes, quite a ways down the East Road. Never been so far myself. They're a strange lot in Buckland. No, I can't give no message. Now, good night to you.
Like he's just talking to this guy like he's like just a normal bloke.
Evening, Master Gamgee.
Good evening to you, Frodo. A peculiar rider came asking after you.
Yeah, mate, I
wish
was
to
stood
make
6
his
feet away
acquaintance.
watching.
Nor me. Sent shivers up my back just to hear his hollow voice.
Where's Sam?
He was waiting for you. But that dreaded Pippin Took came to collect him. Said they would meet you at Maggot's farm. Something about a shortcut.
What are they up to?
They didn't say. But Pippin seemed quite pleased with himself, and Sam was none too happy about it. He'd better not be up to mischief.
Well, here's the Bag End key for Lobelia. I guess I'll meet Sam at Maggot's farm. Good evening, Master Gamgee.
Oh, I've already bloody been to Farmer Maggots. Oh, crap. Okay, look, some gameplay. Wow, he really doesn't have a very big visual field, does he? I am very small. For I am a hobbit. Is he just guarding the bridge? Do I need to go around or something? It looks like she's not going to move. Hey, wait, what? He saw me. Oh, that was... Dark Rider's caught you. The One Ring has been taken and returned to its... Sorry, quest has failed. Okay. It's a PS2 game. Of course it doesn't... I have to save it. I have to save it at all times. Of course I have to. This is not 2024. Yeah. Thanks, Galadriel.
Welcome back.
Yeah, Gandalf. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I have to start again.
But Gandalf did not.
Yeah. So we are going to be save scumming the hell out of this game. Ah, I already can't remember where anything is.
The One Ring is in this
Yeah,
chest.
ring's in the chest. Good.
I'd best leave it here until I sell Bag End.
I hate myself. I hate myself. I spent my entire childhood saving games constantly because it was just game over. Oh yeah, sorry, I skipped the cutscene. Well, you can go back and watch the cutscene, but yeah, you'll at least see the riveting gameplay that came prior to that. Oh, I've got to collect all those mushrooms again. It's fine. We know what to do now, so we can skip all the conversations that we've had and all that stuff. Yeah. All right, Sam.
Good morning to you, Mr. Frodo.
Good morning, Sam. All ready to set out for Buckland?
Already? Or will be as soon as I tend to Bag End.
Lobelia Sackville Baggins is buying the place. You don't need to weed Bag End ever again.
Oh, I didn't have this
I'd
conversation
like to weed
before.
them Sackville Bagginses out of Bag End, if you get my meaning. No, I've got to weed that garden one last time, Frodo. Say my goodbyes to it. Set it to rights before Lotho and Lobelia ruin it.
Bag End has the best garden in the Shire, thanks to your work.
No, I'm sure there are many finer. Oh, Merry Brandybuck said he was meeting Pippin Took at the Green Dragon and invited you to join.
They took a long walk out here just for a drink. I wonder what mischief they're up
Oh,
to.
okay. If
Begging
we
your
had
pardon,
spoken
sir,
to Sam.
But there's little mischief to be found in the Green Dragon. The Keeper won't stand for it.
We will see.
We would have known maybe to go and have a look in the Green Dragon. I'm not going to speak to that idiot with his pin. So hang on a minute.
Sandyman's Mill.
The Black
Looks a lot more
Rider
cheerful
came
than Tin
here,
Sandyman.
and then I tried to go this way, and he apparently just spotted me. Can't get on the roof. Can't get over this tiny wall.
The bridge to Bywater. The same path Bilbo took when he began his adventure long ago.
Not speaking to anyone. I'm not doing any side quests. I don't care about any of these people. Least of all Frodo and his stupid voice. Oh, I better get some mushrooms, I suppose. I'm guessing the big one is
Will I see another
Green
springtime
Dragon.
festival around this maypole?
no, maybe not. Ivy Bush Inn.
Hello, Lobelia. I couldn't...
Yeah, well,
I'm sure...
yep.
Just ring the warning bell.
Oh my god,
He's
can I really
anywhere
not
in
skip this
Bywater.
whole conversation? I've got to do it line by line. Oh, no. Bad throat.
There. I've rung the warning bell.
Now what's going on? I don't hold.
I rang the...
Right.
Oh.
Well,
If
yeah.
any...
I'm glad the...
Now if...
Yeah. Good stuff. Right, Lobelia, take this deed.
Well,
I
Yeah.
do-
now then.
It's about...
What?
Here's the... I shall need...
Yeah.
Good day, Lo...
Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
thank-
Back end, as you said, Naomi. So where's the green dragon then? Ah, here we go. So, do they just know about the ring from the very start? You know the scene when Frodo goes back to Bag End after Bilbo has disappeared, and Gandalf comes in and they do all the exposition about what the ring is, and then he pulls Sam through the window and stuff like that. And then he's like, oh, you're going to set out. That whole scene was condensed into about 1.5 minutes of dialogue. And Frodo was like, yeah, right, I'm going to take the ring. He knows what the ring is. He knows it's really dark and powerful, and he just offered to take it. So that's it basically. It is a very it's proving to be a more valuable joke the longer it goes
Hello,
on.
Frodo. What took you so long?
Did that sluggard Sam Gamgee forget to tell you that we'd be here?
Never mind, Sam.
I hate them
What
all.
brings you two scoundrels all the way to Bywater?
Breakfast, though. We're up to lunch now.
Pull up a chair.
You came all this way just for breakfast?
Can't tell. It's a conspiracy.
Don't tell him. Oh, too late.
Can't
Our
tell.
conspiracy is
Not
unmasked.
can't,
May as well tell him everything now.
Since you'll be
That's how
working past
British people
old
speak.
Maggot's farm, we thought we'd have a go at his garden again.
3 is company, just like old times. Remember those mushrooms?
They all sound like
I remember his
Tories.
ferocious dogs.
I believe Frodo's afraid. Are you afraid, Pippin?
I'm never afraid, Mary. Those dogs
Wait,
all
that's Pippin?
bark and no bite.
Old Maggot threatened to show me their bite.
Only because
I'd have
he
had them
wants
the
you.
other way around.
Just be careful this time.
Remember the smell of those mushrooms cooking?
I do love mushrooms.
Then it's settled.
We'll meet you at Maggot's farm.
Oh my god, the way that they're cutting between those faces and over again, that, like, it was giving me whiplash. Why is his little cloak so small? Do you know what? There's actually decent cloth physics on that. For a PS2 game, that's quite impressive. Ah, I love loading screens. They make me feel so nostalgic. Love sitting here waiting for ages. Just to move from one small area into another small area. This actually, when I play a game like this, it makes me realise why the kind of PS2 games, or the only PS2 games that I tend to frequently go back to are racing games. Because you don't have to deal with this stuff. And also, they age a lot better graphically. I know ladders can be climbed. I've done the tutorial before. I was accosted by a black rider. God, I can't wait to play the Two Towers and be able to see the faces of the people that I know. Actually, no. The big reason that I can't wait to play the Two Towers is because I don't have to listen to all this terrible voice acting again.
To leave Hobbiton and begin this journey.
I'm going to do a save just before I start talking to Sam's dad. I like later that evening, so that insinuates that He left the house and either stood there for several hours, or it took him that long to just open the door. Oh, we do take fall damage. I was wondering why that didn't happen the first time, but apparently Frodo can just fall from extreme heights before actually being hurt. Sometimes he just walks rather than running. I'm assuming that is when it needs to load the area, so it just force slows you down. Okay, that's Sam's dad's house. Oh my god, it takes so long to save. Right, there we go. Yeah, a whole lot of stuff with a Black Rider. Good, 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 good.
Evening, Master Gamgee.
Yeah. Right, and now we need to make sure we're not seen. Use sneaking. Press lightly on the left analog stick. So he just goes back and forth in that direction. And he just comes back and forth in this direction. Okay, fine. So I'll wait for him to come down here. We're fine stood here, because apparently he can't see any further than about 8 feet. And then, for some reason, this guy is here. Okay, he doesn't have line of sight, so I'm assuming that's the thing in this game. I'm not going to save in the middle of all of this in case I end up soft locking myself. So what's the situation here then? He's just staying there. There's no way for me to get out. There is a little path there, but it doesn't look like one that we'd be able to use. I have no idea what that thing in the top left is. I think it's an enemy, like, icon. I think that's like an enemy is actively looking for me. Yeah, look, it's gone yellow. I've got to say, I don't know if I was supposed to be able to get onto these barrels. I've got no idea what I'm supposed to be doing here. He's just stood here looking at that house. What am I supposed to do? Oh, yeah, Naomi, I hadn't thought of that. I forgot that the stone mechanic even exists. Right, let's see. How high can I aim this? Ah, yes, well done, Naomi. I completely forgot I could even throw stones. Oh my god, he's behind me. Right, okay, we're going to enter a new area here, and I will save it. Because I'm assuming there's still going to be riders. I'm actually going to make it a new save because in case something goes wrong with it, rather than overwriting. So are they still here? Oh, cutscene.
A wolf! I'm done for!
Oh, I bet you wish we had the battle now, don't you?
Look out!
What's... Oh. My purity has increased. What the hell is that? That's not a mechanic we've... you not even say thanks.
Frodo,
Oh, there you go.
I am in your debt. If you hadn't come along, I'd be a midnight morsel for that beast.
I'm glad you're all right, Robin.
We've not seen wolves for 100 years.
So I hear.
Oh, it's an ill omen.
Frodo sounds so done with
I'd
everyone.
better get going.
What? Oh, right you are, Frodo. And I should get back on patrol.
Yes, but tell the other sheriffs to watch for more dangers in the Shire.
Yes, of course. I'm still shaking from that beast, you know.
I have to go, Robin.
He's just so like, oh, God, shut up. I do like the fact that, like, we essentially just beat that wolf to death. It wasn't like a fight. We just smashed it with a stick repeatedly. I really don't think we should be having a go at Farmer Maggot's crop in these conditions. I think Merry and Pippin are asking for trouble. Yeah, they've even got Boomers in the Third Age. One of the other Lord of the Rings games that I did play, oh, for crying out loud, was War in the North, which was actually quite good. I enjoyed that one. Great acting. Oh, God. Oh, this is not going well. Can I outrun wolves is the question. Apparently so. Apparently, a 3.5-foot tall hobbit is quicker than 4 wolves. I'm guessing they're going to be kept behind me by the magical boundary between areas. Yep. Good stuff. Oh, actually, saying that, we should eat a mushroom. In fact, we should eat several mushrooms. Because that does nothing. Oh, no, yeah, fine.
Another Dark Rider.
Ah.
I must stay hidden.
Oh, okay, look, we did this earlier, so... Well, I accidentally come in the wrong way to start with. That's the stupidest movement I've ever seen. Okay. Is this just another case of distracting him? Oh, he's coming. Frodo did his little sassy movements. Can I? Yes, I can. So even in this... Okay. Uh-oh. This is not helpful at all because I do not know... like, really where I am here. So I think I need to go behind me. Oh. Oh my god, I haven't saved in so long. We'll overwrite the Bywater one. No, wait, no, I'll overwrite the Hobbiton one because that we've done that. That's fine. This is such a typically old, obtuse game. Go away. Oh, he's not going to move any further. Okay. That felt like he was following. It's tense, isn't it? It actually is tense. Okay, Farmer Maggot's crop. Phew. Where are those idiots? Well, now I know I can just beat Farmer Maggot's dogs to death.
Frodo!
There he is, the old sluggard.
What kept you, cousin? Stop by the Green Dragon on your way out?
Never mind why, but I can't stay. I have to leave right now for Crickhollow.
You mean Rivendell, and we're coming with you.
You thought you were so clever, but our conspiracy outsmarted you. We know all about the Ring and the Dark Lord, so we're going to protect you.
But how did you know?
How could we not know, with you muttering, "Will I ever see that valley again?"
You really have the Sackville Bagginses to thank. I was practicing sneaking up on Bilbo one day when he heard Lotho calling after him.
Bilbo put on the ring and vanished.
We kept our eyes open after that. We spied on you and Gandalf.
How? Well, through our chief conspirator, until he got caught.
And Gandalf did say, take those as you can trust.
It seems I can't trust anyone.
You can trust us to stick with you to the bitter end.
We've kept your secret better than you did.
But you can't trust us to let you face danger alone.
Even though we're horribly afraid, we're coming with you. Or following after like hounds.
Dogs!
No, Sam. Hounds.
Maggot's dogs! They're coming!
Grip! Fang! Wolf!
Well, we're not doing anything.
And old Maggot too, by the sound of it.
So much for stealing some mushrooms before we go.
We literally just stood here, mate. Don't worry about it.
What's all this chatter at this hour of the night? Speak up!
Good evening, Mr. Maggot.
Well, if it isn't Peregrine Took. You're lucky I know you. I was about to set my dogs loose. The most outlandish fellow rode through here, asking strange questions. Here, who's that with you, Pippin?
You remember Meriadoc Brandybuck. Allow me to introduce Samwise Gamgee and...
Frodo Baggins.
Good to see you again, sir.
Baggins. Now, isn't that strangest of all? What do you think that stranger was asking about? He came riding up on a black horse in black cloak and hood, and he asked for Baggins.
Oh, that would be a different Baggins.
I told him all the Bagginses are in Hobbiton. He says Baggins is
Yeah,
heading east
you don't
on
get many
foot.
Peregrines, really,
And
do
now
you?
Frodo Baggins shows up on my farm. The same Frodo
Not many
Baggins who
Mariadocs
was one
since
of
the Middle
worst
Ages
young
either.
rascals around, I might add.
Frodo's much better behaved these days.
Where are you headed?
To my new home in Crickhollow.
In your business,
I can
old
see
timer.
You're in trouble, Frodo. You should never have gotten mixed up with those strange Hobbiton folk. I wager
Peregrine
that
Parker would
outlander
be
has
a very
come
good
for the
name.
gold Bilbo brought back from foreign parts.
Well, I think it's time we were going.
No, he'll be waiting. You will ride out in my wagon, hidden from sight.
Oh,
Thank
cheers,
you,
mate.
sir. It's a pity I've been in terror of your dogs. I've missed a good friend.
Indeed. Shall we go now? I'll ready the wagon.
Farmer Maggot's wagon carried us safely away from his farm and into the borders of Buckland. But the Black Rider was still thundering along the East Road. We decided to go south and cut through the Old Forest. Mary had been in the Old Forest and knew a little of its ways. It's a dark, mysterious place, but not as dangerous as a Black Rider.
Ooh. Oh, I'm hoping there is not too much of that kind of stealth throughout this game. I don't know if we play as Frodo the entire way through. Jennifer,
Mary,
it does sound like Jennifer Coolidge.
Sam, where are you?
Oi! Frodo! We're over here. And lost by the looks of it. These trees have a mind of their own.
She,
Stay where you are.
it sounds
I'll
like...
find you.
Yeah, fine, open Coral Island, that's fine. I know that in... Yeah, oh yeah, it does sound like Jennifer Coolidge when she's in Friends and she's, like, you know, been living in Britain and thinks that she has a British accent for a bit. You look positively ghastly. Whether... Oh, this big, obviously
Forest.
open area.
It's as if it had a mind of its own.
What's our health like? Did it, like, no, it doesn't reset even though we've done, like, several levels. You can guard. Well, that's the most basic combat ever, but that's fine. Yeah, maybe we play as Frodo the whole way through, I don't know, but in the Two Towers, you largely play as Gandalf, Gimli... sorry, not Gandalf. Gimli, Legolas, and Aragorn. Oh, hello. She was Phoebe and Monica's friend, who they were trying to phase out.
We'd better get moving before
You
more
have
of
to be
those things
facing
come for us.
right, like, straight on to someone to talk to them. Which is quite annoying. Especially when they keep walking around. Oh, God. Yeah, right, about time you showed up, mate. Oh, that literally just takes me back up to where I came from, so there was no need for me to go there. Great. Right, that's where I came from before. Mushrooms, as they would say. Oh. This game must have been far, like, in development, far ahead of when they were doing the film. For it not to have been a tie-in. Oh. Well done, Merry and/or Pippin. Oh, that's Pippin. Pippin, are you going to talk to me?
Looks like the old wives knew what they were talking about. This place is dreadful.
He does have a funny little run, doesn't he? I find it kind of hard to accept that Frodo's like taking on these spiders with like such ease. And like the wolf that just showed up. Like I wouldn't just go in my purity ring. Frodo's been listening to like old school Jonas Brothers. You really don't have much control over the height of the camera either. It's just oh, there's more of them. Oh. You can only control like the left and right of it. It's a good job mushrooms are bloody everywhere because we need them. I've now reminded myself of that weird period where the Jonas Brothers were like anti-sex and like waiting until marriage, and that was all very weird, wasn't it? Okay, we found Pippin down there. So Sam's probably in this direction. Oh! Oh, for... You guys are not actually helping.
Help!
Oh, for goodness sake, what have you done, Sam? It is funny because the game didn't give me any kind of indication that I could, like, guard or anything. Ah, all three of us at once. Fair play, Spider. Yeah, it hasn't taught me how to, like, guard or, you know, actually any components of combat.
I never thought potatoes could smell so good.
A good meal will definitely ease
Are
my
you
mind
joking,
about
mate?
this
Potatoes
place.
are amazing.
Where is this place?
Very close to the Withywindle Valley, but we shouldn't get any closer.
Why not?
The Withywindle Valley is said to be the strangest part of the whole forest. The center from which all the
Forest.
strangeness comes, as it were.
Can you lead us around the valley, Mary?
I thought I could, but the way these trees shift about, I don't know. It's like they're leading us there.
Mary thought he knew his way around this forest. But how can anyone find their way when the forest won't stand still?
Do you know one of those trees stuck a branch out at me? Nearly tripped me, it did.
I'm sorry I led us into such a dangerous place, but at least we've shaken off that Black Rider.
Oh, is he going to show up now? Right, save. Remember, save. Don't care what's happening. Okay, what's my aim here? Yeah, they're not good, are they? It's all Americans who I suspect think they're doing absolutely bang on English accents. Oh, another cutscene, great.
Can't go on. Oh, must have nap.
It's cool under the willows. Less flies.
Fewer flies. Uh-oh.
I don't like this tree. I don't trust it. Hear it singing about sleep? That's not right. It's not right at all.
We can't sleep yet. We must get clear of this place.
Oh, Frodo's stronger constitution. Oh. Oh, they're trapped in Old Man Willow's mouth. Attacking his trunk may anger him. Oh, okay, I'm getting punched. Good God. Let's have some mushrooms then, shall we? I can't get up quickly enough to move anywhere. Like, literally, I cannot get up. Okay, blocking apparently works. Almost. I can't get up. Oh my God. I don't know what. Oh. Load. It's ridiculous. Where did we go? Ah, it was up here, wasn't it? Right. Ah, something in my eye. Oh, no. Has Old Man Willow got a health bar, or is it just me? Do I just have to keep doing this? Oh, come on.
Stop it! You'll squeeze me in too if you don't stop.
Okay, so definitely don't do that. Oh, let me get up. Oh wait, one of his arms came off. Okay, so we are doing good stuff. Is that it?
Oh, steady there, little fellows. Where be you a-going to, eh? Puffing like a bellows. What's the matter then? Come now, tell me what's your trouble.
The whole thing was something in my eye.
Old Man Willow? I know the rhyme for him. I'll chat his marrow cold if he don't behave himself. You
Didn't have any marrow.
again, Old Man Willow. You should not be waking, eat or drink water, go to sleep. Bombadil is talking.
Oh God, I'm so sad that we never got Tom Bombadil in the films.
Very much.
Well, my little fellows, you shall come to the house of Tom Bombadil.
Where?
Time enough for questions around the supper table. Come now, and help Tom find lilies for fair Lady Goldberry. After that, we shall sit down to a table laden with cream, honeycomb, and white bread and butter.
What are we waiting for? The sooner we find lilies, the sooner we can eat.
Good. You're not sad that we didn't get it. 12 lilies? Don't you want Tom Bombadil doing weird singing and rhymes and stuff? Oh, there's still spiders. Great. Don't worry, Tom. I'll take care of this. Oh yeah, you fellas don't bother your asses. It's fine. Oh god, it's not going well. It's 2 mushrooms. I'm out of mushrooms. Tom Bombadil just walked off. Right, two water lilies. Fantastic. Apparently, enemy. Oh god, the spiders. Oh, I've got no mushrooms, and there are spiders attacking my friends. See what happens when you actually do something. Oh, I'm gonna have to save now because I don't want to do the fight again, but I've got no mushrooms. Tell me that's a mushroom. 2 mushrooms. Okay. We are back to having no mushrooms. That's got to be Lily, surely. Oh, yeah, of course it is, because there's bloody spiders everywhere. Fellas, lend a hand. Maybe. Oh my. Good. Well, you've done something. They're not of much use. Mushroom, please. They really don't follow you very closely. Right, there are more spiders over here, fellas. Please, can you do something about this time? Maybe not. I was blocking! Where's Tom Bombadil gone? In all this? Sending us into this trouble. What do we need? 8. I'm really not optimistic about my chances of surviving that last spider there. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh, they've just gone elsewhere, apparently. Oh, no. Are we in Rivendell yet? Oh, for... lilies. Right, I think there's only one more needed now. How? I genuinely could not have done anything about that. I couldn't... It just attacked me before I could get up each time. PS2 games were badly designed. That one. Ah, good. We've got to do quite a bit of that again. Right. Oh, God, they're already after them. And you can't run in the water, that's good. Can I just leave them to deal with it? They seem to have infinite health. As long as the spiders are not coming after me, I don't care. Oh, okay, you can't go by there. Well done, fellas. One thing you can tell, like, is indicative of the age of this game is that the saturation on it is quite low. Like, it's, there's not actually a lot of colour. Like, it's not very vibrant. Oh, here they come. How many is that? 5. So I think there are more lilies around than you need. Apparently we're being watched. So there was definitely one up here, wasn't there? But it was like... for like 2 spiders. Come on then. Ah, 3 spiders. So that's one more... No, we've got enough, haven't we? Wasn't that enough? Or did we need, like... Was it more than that? 12? I'm not doing all that nonsense again. Just give me 20 minutes to make a save. Ah, here we go. Also, doesn't help that the spiders don't actually pop into the image until quite late. Come on, lad, sort it out. Tom's just walking around, doesn't care. Lads, come on. Pull your finger out. Is that a lily or a mushroom? Looks like a mushroom. There's something over to the left as well. No, it's a lily. Wow, so there really aren't a lot going... Like, we're not getting any guidance as to where these things are. We are going to have to run around like idiots. Is that a dead spider or an alive spider? Dead. There was definitely something glowing over here. There we go. How many is that? We need one more. It's going to be over here, isn't it? Because there are 2 spiders. Good, that is the last one. That was not in any way fun. Where is that idiot? Oh, the music just cut out. We've still got the sound of them running around. Oh, there we go. Oh, there's another one there. No idea where Tom is. Very helpful. Not at all infuriating man. Oh my god. PS2 hitboxes. Oh, literally, where is he? He was running around here when we were fighting these ones. Where's Tom Bombadil? There he is. Is he just walking around? And you have to stand in front of him to talk to him. There we go. Jesus Christ.
Come, let us go to meet her.
It's so annoying. Save. I'm going to save as soon as we get the opportunity as well.
Come, dear folk, laugh and be merry. I am Goldberry, Doctor of the River.
Here's my Goldberry.
You are still afraid, perhaps, of mist and tree shadows. Fear nothing, for tonight you are under the roof of Tom Bombadil.
I feel like I recognise that voice.
What? Don't you know my name? It's the only answer. For who are you without your name? But you are young and I am old. Eldest, that's what I am.
Tom was here before the river and the trees. Tom remembers the first raindrop, the first big people, and the first little people. He was here before kings and barrow wights, before the elves passed westward, and before the seas were bent.
That sounds like Lil from Rugrats.
His precious ring has no power over Tom Bombadil. And now, merry friends, it is time for our supper.
We ate our first good meal in a long time, singing songs and telling tales until late in the night. We slept peacefully and were refreshed enough to continue our journey.
Keep to the green grass as you go, lads. Don't go meddling with old stone or prying into the houses of old dead Barrow-wights. Here's a song to sing should you fall into any danger. Oh, Tom Bombadil, oh, by water, wood and hill. By the
Oh, we don't get subtitles for this, apparently.
sun and moon. Hearken now and hear us. Come, Tom Bombadil, for our need is near us.
Thank you, Tom Bombadil.
Speed now, fair guests. North with the wind in the left eye and a blessing on your footsteps. Make haste while the sun shines. Farewell, friends. It was a merry meeting.
Yeah. Every bit is... Oh, my purity's increased. Oh, does that mean, like, how susceptible I am to the ring, I guess? Hang on a minute. There are two routes. There are two directions here. How do I get my quests? Take the one ring to Rivendell, that's it. Which way is Rivendell? The others are just cleared off. I'm not hanging around here with these weirdos anymore. Let's get out of here. Oh, I swear to God, if I just... Oh, it's... Where? I mean, I heard wolves. Oh, there's a wolf. Come on. I'll kill you so I can save. Oh. Not interested in me, apparently. Just beating a dog to death. That's all it is, really. Well, we encountered an enemy, so I'm assuming that this was the correct way to go. The increasing mist would suggest that that's true as well. Okay. Good. Dead. See what I mean about him? Sometimes he just starts walking for no reason rather than running. Don't worry, lads, I've got it. You just hang around there looking for mushrooms, I presume. It kind of has a bit of a weird, like, auto-lock on. It just sort of sticks you towards the enemy, but it doesn't feel very it doesn't feel very intelligent the way that the AI that obviously is implemented to do it works.
The Barrow Downs. Even Tom is cautious about this
place. Yeah, okay, well this is where we're going, is it? This was cut out of the film, so at least it's interesting that this is something that we see.
We're not far from the main road by my reckoning.
Splendid. If we keep this pace, we'll leave the Barrow Downs by sunset tomorrow.
Oh no, I hope nothing goes wrong to scupper that.
What's hiding in the fog on the Barrow Downs?
You don't believe stories about old dead Barrow.
Oh yeah, Skyrim and just
Not
endless
until
wolves.
today, but Tom said otherwise.
Tom is the only one not affected by the ring. I wonder why.
He was here before the Dark Lord came from outside. Outside what, I wonder?
And whatever did he mean by eldest?
And why didn't he serve bacon, or cutlets, or sausages?
I don't like spending the night among these burial stones. They look like giant teeth coming up from the ground.
If half the stories I've heard about the Barrow Downs are true, we'll need to keep a careful watch.
Enough storytelling. Let's get to sleep.
Didn't have all this trouble getting to
Sam?
Buckleberry Ferry in the
Mary?
films, did they?
Where are you? Where could they be? Sam! Mary! Anyone?
This really was
Where are you?
all put in here to pad out this game. Is this going to become a recurring thing? Find the hobbits. You're going to make me fight off Barrow Wights, is it? This is just back where I came from. So what? We just immediately stopped after reaching that point and decided to go to sleep.
The fog here is quite thick indeed.
Oh, yeah. Okay, they're not that hard to beat, but the fact that there's a lot of them at one time is an issue. I don't just want to keep like repeatedly saving all the time because that's not going to be entertaining, but also like I do want to minimize the amount of just bull I'm having to do. Can I go in that water? Yeah, that's fine. They're fine. They're easier than the wolves and stuff because they don't move around as much. There's a mushroom up there. How do I get up there? Never mind. Hello, fellow hobbits. I can't see this one. Okay, fine. Janky, that's the way I would describe it. Because it's old. Okay, hang on. So that's a way, and this is a way. But what's the way? Well, obviously there are going to be Barrow Wights here. Do you mind? Uh-oh. Oh, I'm getting ganged up on now. Oh, come on. Some of these, it just feels like it's not hitting them at all. Right, is that one left? Oh, no, apparently that was all of them. Oh, I am going to save again, because this is tedious. The only thing that is more tedious is the length of time it takes to save. I can't see what's going on, like, the depth is really weird. What's going on? How is he hitting me and I'm not hitting him? That was ridiculous. Right, we're out of mushrooms now. This doesn't seem like we're having to find individual hobbits in this one, although that would be helpful because they would actually be able to give us some help. Seemingly all indisposed at the same location currently. This looks ominous. Oh, there's loads of them. Oh, I'm in trouble. I can't get out. I cannot get out. I cannot get out. I'm stuck. Literally stuck. Good. Okay, oh good, we're gonna have to do that. That one that we just did again. There's no need for me to go down there, really. And they're gonna appear anyway, fine. The thing is, that's quite annoying is that the block is pretty useless because it only works to block attacks coming from directly in front. Oh! And you can't, like, direct it quickly enough to stop attacks coming in from different directions. So it's just not all that useful. Hoping that I'll go this way, find some hobbits, and then we'll go and fight that huge amount of them together. It's also really not good at dealing with you being on a different level to enemies. Oh wow, it actually dropped a mushroom. Oh, so there wasn't really much point in me having that encounter. Oh, no way. I literally have got to fight all of those that we just went up and saw on my own. Oh, God, that's so difficult. Right, let's do a save then, because I want that to be the only thing I'm doing every time I die. This is still kind of like Skyrim, because annoying stupid ghosts. That's what happens in Skyrim as well. I've got to try and move around more so I'm not getting stuck in the middle of all of them, I think. Can I... Do they all spawn? Yeah, it looks like they do. Or maybe not. Okay, right. Are there more? I'm safe, scum I don't care. Scummy saves. Oh, okay, good. Tell me I found the hobbits and we're out of this place. Oh, I'm just in a new area. Good.
Sam, Mary, wake up, all of you. I've got to set them free. Get them out of here.
Wow, good. That one. Help. Bad camera. Is that a tiny door? Can't go in there. Wake up. Oh, this is just a boss fight, isn't it? Good. I do not enjoy the fact that it goes back to the main menu every time rather than just saying, would you like to load? I think mobility is the key to this one. Maybe get in, get one hit, and then move away immediately.
Sam, Mary, wake up, all of you. I've got to set them free. Get them out of here.
So it doesn't... Oh, I can move. What's this? Okay. So there perhaps is a trick to this. Right, line it up. What is it? What's it going to give me? Ooh, dagger. Keen short blade crafted by the men of Westernesse in ancient times. Oh, just push me in the back. That seems harsh. No, literally, I can't. Look, I need to be able to move away. Otherwise, the... Okay. Right, well, I have some idea of... Oh, wait, what? So every time I hit him, that's going to happen. It seems. Oh. Okay, oh god, he's dead. But I'm nearly dead.
Wait, perhaps Tom is near. Oh, Tom Bombadil, Tom Bombadil.
This is so bad.
By water, wood and hill, by the reed and the willow, by fire, sun and moon. Hearken now and hear us. Come, Tom Bombadil, for our need is near us.
Well, little friends, old Tom has answered your call. Get out, old white, vanish in the sun.
I like how during this whole point, it's like Barrow White is like, yeah, do you mind just chilling out there for a second, Barrow White?
Beyond the mountains, come never here again. Leave your barrow empty, lost and forgotten be, darker than the darkness, where gates stand forever shut, till the world is mended.
Thank you, Tom.
The spell on this barrow lies broken, and no wight shall ever come back to it. I've scattered the barrow's treasures. They're free to all finders. Old Tom has taken a pretty
Why
joy
could you
for
not
his
have just
lady,
been doing that
and
this whole
here are
time?
some fine blades for young hobbits who go walking into dark and danger.
It's perfectly clean, untouched by time.
Yes, thank you again.
They were forged long ago by the men of Westernesse across the sea in ancient Numenor. They cast spells on their blades for the bane of the Dark Lord. Their kings of Numenor are forgotten now, but their sons wander in loneliness, guarding simple folk from wicked things.
I wonder if this blade can hurt one of the Black Riders.
Old Tom shall see you safe over the borders of his land. From there you should travel to Bree, a fair village. Stay the night at the Prancing Pony Inn.
Fair advice. Lead the way.
Ready to follow Tom, then?
Indeed. The further we are from the barrows, the better.
Let us speed on our way.
We left
Oh, you're
the
glad
cold
they cut
stone
all of this
fields
out of the
Barrow
film?
Downs and arrived at the hillside village of Bree, home to both hobbits and big folk. We said goodbye to Tom and entered Bree, seeking a warm fire and a door between us and the night. At last we found a cheerful inn with the sign of the Prancing Pony.
It was called the Prancing Pony. Oh yeah, I have to continue this. This is a somewhat stressful game. I feel more stressed playing this than I do when I play something like Elden Ring.
We surely aren't staying in this inn, are we?
Why not? Tom recommended it.
I thought we might see about staying with some of the Bree hobbits. It'd be more home-like.
Oh, Sam, this is as good as an inn back home. Just a lot larger.
The larger the inn, the larger the meals.
Don't worry, Sam. This will be fine.
Maybe Sam can find a tater patch to sleep in.
I'll make arrangements with the innkeeper while you three find something to eat. And remember, from now on, my name is Mr. Underhill.
Right. Come on, Sam, Pippin. Goodbye, Mr. Underhill.
Oh, I'm gonna wander around Bree doing all kinds of bloody little odd quests. Oh, looks like it. Hello. Hello to Corsica. Very much a big fan of the World Rally Championship round that takes place in Corsica. Excellent roads.
I don't like you hobbits much. Go away.
That's a bit harsh. This is not a lively bar, is it? Look at it. What have we got? 8 people in here, all stood at least 6 feet away from each other. Nobody conversing, and this guy has the pointiest head I've ever seen. Is that hair? Is he okay? Sir, have you taken a blow to the head? Is that a hat? Oh, it is a hat. Second question. Why have you chosen such a pointy hat? Odd.
Good evening to you.
Pleased to meet you.
Ooh,
My name is
who do we think this is?
Is this your first time in an inn, Mr. Underhill?
No.
Oh my
that
god,
to
is
say,
that his
it's my
voice?
first
Is that
time in this
Aragorn's
inn.
voice?
I see. Well, if you're planning on staying here, you should check with the innkeep. Wait too long and you'll be sleeping in the stables.
Right. Thank you for the advice.
He sounds like Geralt. Why has he got an American accent? Who are you?
Hello there.
Gnarly, at your service.
Pleased to meet you. My name is Underhill.
And how do you find Bree, Underhill? Is it to your liking?
It is pleasant enough, though it isn't the Shire, or the Kingdom Under the Mountain, I'll wager.
You know of Erebor? How I miss my distant home. Soon I shall return there, once my business in the West reaches its conclusion.
Oh, mate, I didn't know you were going to prattle on like this.
Again.
Good fortune to you, Nolly.
And to you, good Underhill. May your Shire be ever green and fair.
Okay, yeah, thanks for that. Where's the guy that helps me check in? Oh, you're here now, are ya? Bloody... Tried ringing the bell.
Hello.
Oh, honestly,
I'd like
Katie,
to
I don't know if you've
Half a
been watching
minute,
this,
if
but
you
the...
please.
Oh.
Rob, where are you?
All the stuff that they cut out of the film
Step
was
lively.
all is all
Now
here.
then,
The
good
Barrow
evening, little
White
master.
and
Ballerman
bloody Tom
Butterbur at your
Bombadil.
service. What may you be wanting?
Room for 4, please.
You're from the Shire, from the sound of you. We don't get many
What do you mean from the sound
Shire
of him? The fact that
nowadays.
he's 3 feet tall
Shire.
gives that away.
Now, what does that remind me of? Might I ask your name?
Mr. Underhill.
I'm run off my feet with all these travellers tonight. There's a crowd in the house tonight as there hasn't been in long years. Lucky you're a hobbit.
Is there?
That's the
Because
only
they look
kind
like
of
there are
room we
about
have
8 people
left.
here, mate.
Here's your key then. Nob! Nob, you woolly-footed slowcoach, where are you?
Here, sir. Here I am.
Where's Bob? Find him double sharp. He's got some ponies to
They've
stable
kept
straight
Nob
away.
and Bob
I'll
in.
get right on it, sir.
You'll excuse me, sir. I've a party of dwarves to tend to, and all these strangers coming up the Greenway from the south. Busy days, these.
Alright, so what? We go to bed?
Oh, it was the best party ever. Fireworks that only a wizard could
Wow,
make.
look how busy it is.
Oh, Bilbo starts a long, boring speech, but he has a trick up his sleeve, or in his pocket.
Mr. Underhill, I'd stop your friend from talking if I were you.
So Bilbo says to the 144 hobbits at the party, "You are one gross of hobbits." Everyone's so offended, they don't see his hand go into his pocket.
You'd better do something quick.
People of Bree, thank you for your gracious reception.
Let's have a song.
Wait, I'm getting to the good part.
Very well then. A song. There is an inn, a merry old inn beneath
Oh, this
an
is
old
so
grey
bad.
hill. And there they make a stew so brown that the man in the moon himself flew down at night.
This
to
guy's
eat
not
his
impressed.
fill.
Where did he go? Sorcery!
Conjurer's trick, that's all.
Right, and a fine trick it was.
What you did was worse than anything your friend could have said.
It was an accident.
I want a word with you somewhere quiet.
His little dance.
Hello? Who are you? And what do you want?
I am called Strider, and if what I say is helpful to you, I want you to take me with you.
I would not agree to any such thing until I knew a lot more about you.
Excellent. You seem to be coming to your senses again after your accident.
Begging your pardon, I need a word.
Everyone in this place needs a word.
I remembered what it was I forgot.
What?
About a Shire hobbit named Baggins, but called Underhill.
Who told you this?
Gandalf the wizard. He asked me to send this letter to you in the Shire, but I forgot. I expect he'll turn me into a block of wood.
Dear Frodo, bad news. You must leave for Rivendell before the end of July.
Oh my god, you know what I've
Wait
just
for your
realised his voice
birthday.
sounds like?
I will meet you.
That
if I
AI
can,
voice that
or
reads
follow
out
you if
stuff
I
on
can't.
TikTok.
You can trust the ranger called Strider.
Gandalf.
But make sure he's the real Strider. His true name is Aragorn.
Aragorn.
I am Aragorn.
I'm
son of
definitely not
Arathorn,
American.
And if by life or death I can save you, I will. I thought I would have to persuade you without proof, but my looks are against me.
I believed you, or I wanted to. The enemy spies look fair but feel foul, while you feel fair.
But look foul.
Hold on. Where's Merry? He's still not back from his walk.
Stay here. I'll find him.
This voice acting is so terrible and brilliant. Oh, we do get to play as Aragorn. Wow. Sword. Wow. And a bow. That's clean floors in Bree, isn't there?
What do you want, Longshanks?
None of your concern, horse thief.
What? You gonna call me a horse thief?
I already have. Now be gone.
You stuck your nose in the wrong place. I've seen you talking to the Shire Rats. You want the reward for Baggins all to yourself. But you won't get it.
Hello. From whatever wonderful part of the UK you are in, Ryan. This is... I don't really get the, like, when I'm supposed to hit him and stuff. Is Aragorn gonna get killed by some random guy with an axe? No, not quite, but very nearly. Well, that all worked out great, didn't it? I should have saved as soon as it switched to Aragorn. Sounds like Hagrid. Yeah, he does a bit. What's that? Cram. Bland but nourishing whey bread. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, very nourishing. Good. Better than the bloody mushrooms. There you are, you little idiot. When is Riverdale?
There you are, Merry.
Who are you?
I don't know how long Rivendell is going to take. There's a lot of
Very
padding.
well, friend. What should we do now?
Return to the inn and find your friends. Tell Butterbur to lodge you in my quarters.
What about you?
I think it's time to throw these enemies off the scent.
I
Beg your pardon?
I'm going to collect some items to make decoys of you hobbits. You'll see. You must come with me.
What this is exactly what happens in the books, or exactly what they've shown in the films, but with all the admin that isn't interesting to see added back in for you to do. Who let wolves in? Oh yeah, in the animated one. At least it doesn't have that weird Gollum. My precious. It was so... No, come here. Mary, what are you doing? Just leave it, mate. I'll take care of it. Or Pippin, whichever one you are. Gandalf just needlessly frightening Sam.
Hold! What are you doing out here?
Oh, shut up.
My business.
It's my business now. You'll beg to tell me after my friends work you over.
Oi! doing? Get from behind. Just let Mary do all the work. No, dead. Oh, no, not quite. There's just no rhyme or reason to this combat. No, I'm dead. Yeah. Aragorn, look at him just repeatedly just jabbing the living daylights out of Merry. Oh, we've got to do a lot of that again because I didn't save it. Wait. Did I not save after the Barrow Wight? Have I got to do the Barrow Wight again? Oh, I'm going to hate myself so much if... I've got to do the Barrow Wight again. Because it's an old game and I forget that you have to save all the time. Well, at least I know what to do now.
Sam, Mary, wake up, all of you. I've got to set them free. Get them out of here.
The camera is so bad. No! Right. Don't worry, I'll just skip all the cutscenes next. No, you can't, like, there's no recovery time for anything, so if you get hit by something, the game can just spam you with it over and over again. Like, there's no, most games ever have a few, like, just a brief period of invincibility at when you've been knocked on the floor or something, so you've actually got the opportunity to be able to react to it, whereas this just doesn't.
Sam, Mary, wake up, all of you. I've got to set them free. Get them out of here.
Alright, where is it? See, look. Where is it? Okay, good.
Why didn't we listen to Topo?
I'm not doing the Tom Bombadil song and everything again. I promise I will save as soon as we are Aragorn.
They cast their king.
I want
Hold.
that.
Ready. Let.
We left the court.
Yeah, I was reading through. There's a website called howlongtobeat.com, and it just tells you roughly how long it takes to finish a game. It gives you figures for if you're just trying to complete the story, and if you're trying to do all the side quests, if you're trying to 100% everything. And this said 4 to 7 hours.
Staying in this inn.
Why not?
So we'll see. Maybe this stream on Monday. Maybe depending on how annoyed I get with it. I may not stream until, well, for as long as I usually do tonight. I might only go to about 9 o'clock because I'm up early for work tomorrow. So did we need to speak to Aragorn? Yes, we did.
Good.
Please.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, jump in now. Right, we can go and check in now. We don't need the little flavour dialogue from all the other people.
Hello.
No, no.
Miss.
No, here. Where?
What we will do, though, is watch his little dance again, because that was fun.
Oh, Bilbo starts a...
Bah. Conjurer's trick, that's all.
Oh.
And a fine trick it was.
What you did was.
Oh, I
worse
skipped
than
it by
anything
accident. Sorry. You can rewind it and watch it if you want.
What?
About a...
Stay here.
What I am absolutely going to do, though, is use that little dancing image as the thumbnail for this. Right. Save. Feel free to shout save at me whenever we get to a point like this. I don't remember where I went. Okay, that's where we fight the little man. What a weird run he's got. Because he's injured. Oh, this is where the guy is, isn't it?
What are you?
None of
Yeah.
You what?
Shut up. He just didn't have his sword out for some reason. It seems like it has to be attack immediately after they attack you. So like let them attack, block, and then attack them. Peter Pan with his tiny little pointy hat. Meriadoc was in here. Yes, there he is.
Who are you?
Come on, you
Very
idiot.
well.
Return to the.
What about...
I think it's.
Beg your pardon.
I'm going to. You.
He seems to say. Yeah. Oh, what? Melons, clothes, hay bolster. I like how it takes one more hit than my combo. Right, hang on. We'll kill these wolves first, and then we'll save. Right, save. This whole screen is so PS2. Like, it's just overly ornate. There's so many different kind of motifs going on here. There's just too much. It does not look good. That is just prime kind of PS2. It's brilliant. Right.
These
what's
rags will make my decoys more convincing.
Yes. What else do we need? Melons? Hay? Oh, hello, fella. Didn't see you there. God, there are enough of them, aren't there? Why has this guy got so many wolves? Where's he got them from? Oh, there we go. Melon. Let me pick up the melon, please. There we go.
Will make fine substitutes for hobbit heads. They will break convincingly in the dark.
Is that where he was? He was waiting in there. So I wonder how much of this other stuff is actually spread about the town, and whether I've just got to fight that guy to find the rest of it. I'll have another look around. Mary, where have you gone? Why are you never around when you could be being of use? Or is this where that guy was? Yes, it is. I really don't care, mate. Just shut up, will you? How? Good God. Ah, okay. So, does the kick act like a guard break then, maybe? I just did some kind of weird special move, and I don't know how. I do not know how to fight this guy. How? I'm stood there with my guard up. I don't understand. I'm going to screw around a bit with my sword and see if I can figure out how to actually... I did like a twirly sword thing. Normal hit. That's the kick. Okay, so that's his bow and arrow. Good.
These rags will make my decoys more convincing.
It did the... Why is he doing a weird sword flourish? I don't understand. Right, have we got that cram? He did like a weird sword thing. I don't understand what it was. I just heard more wolves. Where are they? Right, that guy's through there. I'm saving, and then we're just going to focus on fighting this guy. Oh, I've just accidentally done a new save. Fine. The time on the PS2 is incorrect. It thinks it's like 9:10. Come on, Mary.
It's...
See, he just... Oh my lord. That one. I still don't understand how to do the twirly sword stuff. Right, I just did it then. I think I figured it out. I don't know whether it's actually worth doing though. You press forward very slightly and then attack. No, I didn't have this much trouble on Dark Souls.
That's a bit...
Do you know what part of the problem was as well? Dark Souls felt fair. Dark Souls felt like difficult but well optimized combat. I haven't got that cram anymore. Oh! I can do like an execution! Full health.
These small logs will give my decoys convincing arms and legs in the dark. I doubt the...
I was just about to say, Merry, just wail on him while he's on the ground. And then we just like executed him. Okay, good. This is, again, hallmark of games of this era. It's not giving me any kind of advice on how to actually play as Aragorn. I didn't know I could do any of those moves. You've just got to figure that stuff out on your own. That's where we found Merry. Also, it feels a bit harsh. I mean, like, obviously I am playing like a complete incompetent buffoon. But, like, Aragorn is this incredible, like, ranger who can fight anyone. And he's just, like, killing some guy with a spear for being a bit of a douche. To be honest, now that I've seen this, I'm really disappointed in how Viggo Mortensen decided to play Aragorn. I really think that it would have been a lot better if he'd gone for this weirdo, like, gruff, pseudo-American style character. Who runs like he's got some kind of injury. No, I'm doing it after several attempts. Aragorn isn't. Aragorn's done it first try. Right, melon.
These melons will make fine substitutes for hobbit heads. They will break convincingly in the dark.
I can't remember what the last bit is. Hay bolster. Have we been in here yet? Is this the one where we fought the guy? I mean, that's surely all of the wolves killed now. Because I don't think there's a corner of the town that I haven't been in. I think I just have obviously missed the thing that I'm supposed to be picking up. Can I? No. Oh, have I been in here? Yeah, I have. Oh, come on, there's got to be hay somewhere. Oh, Merry, there you are. Just running around on his own. Definitely safe. The AI of whoever your companions are at any given moment is not very good. Well, our dead friend is in here. I looked in here. That the only thing that was in here was the wood. Down there. Oh, hello. We went down here, didn't we? We had a look. This music is gradually becoming less and less ominous as I take a long time to just find some hay. Oh.
Talk, you little mouse. Talk or I'll make you squeak.
I don't know, no Baggins. I swear it.
Little Mousie's about to get his airy foot in a rat trap.
Bold words for a filthy orc son of Mordor.
Ah, I'll make you squeak too, wanderer.
Oh god, there's two of them. Just kick him. And then execute him. God, that makes combat a lot easier. Oh, I didn't get there in time. Sorry, little fella. Sorry. Oh wow, this is not good. it's so bad. You're right, mate.
I owe you my life, mister. Those men from the south, they were out to kill me.
Find safer quarters. There may be more of those men about.
Right you are, sir. Them dirty horse stalls can wait.
How did I miss this entire corner of the map?
This hay will help fatten my little decoys.
I hate how like sassy and lippy he is. It feels so like un-Aragorn. All business.
What a day this has been. I can barely
Oh.
keep my eyes open.
Can we have some floor? There we
I
go.
hope this plan works.
You should sleep, all of you. I'll keep watch in the night. We leave at dawn.
Where will we go?
Toward Rivendell. But not by the main road.
I
He looks
should
like
have
Pierce
known.
Brosnan.
More shortcuts and long delays. The last time we tried that, we were almost eaten by a tree.
My shortcuts don't go wrong.
He's so
Early
sassy.
the next morning, I led the 4 hobbits safely out of Bree and into the troll-haunted wilderness beyond. We approached the hill that the elves call Amansul and that men call Weathertop.
Oh no. Well, we know no good happens at Weathertop. Why have they all got a ridiculous walk?
Strider, what's that light?
I'm not certain. It's too distant to make out. But it appears to be coming from Weathertop.
It's like lightning.
We'll know more once we reach Weathertop. We need to reach Weathertop's summit quickly. If Gandalf is following, he'll go there to look for us.
We might find Gandalf there.
The hope is faint. And he's even less likely to find us on the paths I take through the wilderness.
Well,
Perhaps the Black Riders won't
no,
find
it's
us in
not
the
from
wilderness
the
Frodo, Samwise,
because
come with
I mean,
me.
look at the
Lead
state
the
of it.
way, Aragorn.
Okay, can't look that far out. That's exactly it. Aragorn, because his name begins with an E apparently. No, it's not. So weirdly, the game came out, I think, after the film, but I think this must have been in development before the film came out. It is officially licensed because, you know, they're not going to do something with as big an IP as The Lord of the Rings without having an official license. Well, no game gets published without a license. Like, you know, they get in too much trouble. But it's, yeah. The second game for the Two Towers was technically a direct sequel to this one, but was actually a tie-in to the film, which is why the second game starts with Moria, even though this game involves Moria, and, you know, that's obviously not part of the Two Towers, because essentially Moria was like the coolest bit of the Fellowship of the Ring, the film, and they wanted to put that in there and have it be actually Orlando Bloom and Viggo Mortensen and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah. It's an official game, but it's not the tie-in to the Fellowship of the Ring film, even though the film came out... Wow, good graphics. Even though the film came out after this. Is he dead? Yes. Sorry, the film came out before this. These things are easier than normal wolves. Although there are an awful lot of them. Why do I only have 2 hobbits with me, considering there are supposed to be 4? It's to remember some of the cutscenes. Yeah, they did. I think that was to cut down on the need for any of the actors to do voice acting. In fact, I don't know if there was any voice acting in the game that wasn't just like lines lifted directly from the film. Because I'm sure Elijah Wood and co were too busy to be doing that for the game. I only played the Two Towers, the game, because I just never had played this. So I played the Two Towers first and was confused as to why it started with Moria, but now it makes sense. Well, good. Pointless crag. Yeah, I think it's all just lines that are just lifted from dialogue from the film. Just because that's obviously a lot easier. I never played Return of the King game. And actually, the Two Towers, I didn't even finish the first level because as a child, I was never able to get past that first bit of Moria. I couldn't beat the lake monster. Oh, I did the cool move. Oh, I did it again. It's all by accident. It's like accidentally kicking in Dark Souls. Assuming we're headed in the right direction. You can tell, you know, even though this is an official game, you can tell that the Two Towers had a much higher budget. It wasn't long after this, but the graphics and whatnot are so much better. Oh, there's people! Well, people, you know. Oh, well, that didn't quite work as the game thought it was working, did it? Leave my hobbits alone! Oh, he's dead. I like the action movie music. Oh, I got some cram off him. Good. Hobbits, please do something. Is he dead? Yeah. Isn't this an interesting change of pace from Dark Souls and the like? Say yes. Say it's great. Dead? Yeah. Oh my god, bloody camera. Oh, wait, there's an orc. Loving the amount of cram I'm getting off these guys. Cramming their pockets full. Was it worth it? Oh. Never mind. Okay, the archers are a lot weaker, which is standard video game fare, of course. Hobbits, do something. Forcing me to use my cool special moves. Right, we're not going to waste the Lambras bread.
The ruins of the tower look different from the last time I was here. As if a great struggle took place within
Great
them.
change of pace. Good.
Look at this cairnstone. There are runes on it.
Wow.
It appears to be a G and a 3.
G for Gandalf.
And the 3 might mean a date. October 3rd was not long ago.
Gandalf was here.
If he was, he left in a hurry. Perhaps he ran into trolls. Or worse.
I don't want to fight a troll, and I haven't saved. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to save in the middle of a boss fight. We've got loads of cram and lambas bread. Oh great, so every time I come back into this save I'm going to take a hit and there's nothing I can do about it. I cannot block him. Well, that's not a surprise. What's this? Nothing, it's a dead troll, I think. Troll, orc, you know. Yeah, we cannot block. We can seemingly get around him though. But the important thing is for me to actually learn to deal with the camera. Oh, that was fairly easy. Cool. Wait, is it dead? Yes. I'm just a badass.
Look, down there,
Oh.
on the Great East Road. Dark Riders.
I don't know if you can pause in cutscenes.
Merry and Pippin are down there.
Back to the camp, quickly!
What are they doing down there? What on earth wouldn't they follow? Oh, full CG cutscene. Look at this. Wow. Don't do it.
Oh, Elbereth, Gilthoniel.
I was wondering if it would make us do this part.
Frodo's wounded. I must protect him.
Oh, it does make us do this part. Great. I wonder how many of those full CG cutscenes there are going to be in the... Are the hobbits fighting them? Okay, no, they were killing Frodo. I did a great job. Hang in there, Frodo. I'm just going to wail on this one while they beat your face to death. Sorry, fella. No, leave it alone. I wonder if this is a timed thing. Oh, he's running away. Is that? Do I just have to? Is he gonna run away? Okay, so I just had to kind of like hurt them until they ran away, basically.
And clear the way of trolls. Stay out of harm's way and stay close to Frodo.
Oh, I don't want to go fight trolls.
We'll take care of him. Don't you worry about that.
I'm not so sure about that. I don't like your confidence there. I want to see the map. Okay, so that's our journey thus far. Rivendell is somewhere, I think, over to the right. I can't remember properly. So I'm going to leave it there for tonight because I've got to get up early for work tomorrow. However, I'm hoping that this doesn't take more than one more stream, because the next time I stream it'll be for 4 hours, and I really would not like it to take 7 hours to get this game done. It doesn't feel like it should be that long. So I won't be streaming on Monday because I will be at the football, but I am not then playing football on Tuesday, which I would normally do. So I'm going to be streaming on Tuesday instead. But tomorrow, yeah, I'm going to finish Assassin's Creed off finally tomorrow afternoon, and then given that that's probably only going to take about an hour, hour and a half, something like that. After that, I will probably play some Forza. So, where I've been playing, I'll take 3. Yeah, look, I challenge you to play this game and not find it really janky and clunky and weird and old, because it's one of those games where you go back and you think, I cannot believe I used to play this. But yeah, it's I don't know what the word would be. Unrefined is perhaps the way I would describe it. So, yeah. I've got it. I've got the disc. We're playing it on PS2. I can lend it to you once I'm finished if you like, and you can have all the fun with it that I am. But, yeah. So, yeah, I'll be back tomorrow afternoon, playing a couple of things. And then on Tuesday, we will pick this up again. And then hopefully after that, maybe Wednesday, depending on if I can get this finished on Tuesday, we'll try the Death's Door secret ending stuff. You could borrow my PS2. You can pick a PS2 up for fairly cheap now as well. But yeah, we'll try the Death's Door bits that we need to do to get the secret ending. And then after that, I don't really know. The new SnowRunner, Mudrunner, whatever they're calling it, Expeditions comes out on the 5th, I think, and I would really like to play that. So that'll be coming along. Yeah, we'll see where we go from there. So yeah, tomorrow I will see those of you who are able to join. If not, then there's Tuesday. But until then, thank you very much for joining. You can't have my PS2. I can't do Truck Simulator. I'm not talking about Truck Simulator anymore. But thank you very much for joining. I hope you had a nice time laughing at my terrible gameplay and misfortune and annoyance in general. And yeah, I will see you next time. So, love you, bye.